Welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name's Camille, and I'm doing the daily tarot for all signs, and that's every sign in the zodiac for March the 24th, 2022. Keep in mind, timing is fluid, so if it fails to resonate with you for March 24th, it can still resonate in the future. And y'all already know I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. All right, so thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, and moon round. What do we need to hear for March 24th, 2022? We're going to start with the Work Your Life Oracle deck. And I want to thank you all and welcome you all to Lion's Den Tarot once again. Well, we pulled Soul Family, calling your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. Soul Family. All right, now up next we got the Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, and moon round. What else do we need to hear for March 24th, 2022? I hope you all had a blessed day and are enjoying your time and had a wonderful day. I pray you're all motivated and inspired to get where you need to be. All right, Angel Oracle deck, what do you want to add? Be assertive. We got that the other day. Wow, be assertive. Okay, all right. Got to continue to be assertive. Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and Moon Round. What else do we need to hear? What else do you want us to hear for March 24th, 2022? All right, so the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck has added to the reading. Nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formations, nature spirits. And you guys, today I saw an angel in my picture. I posted it on my page. Thank you, spirit guys. What else do we need to hear? Green Man's Wisdom wanted to fly out today. And we got Scott's Fine. Scott's Fine, Nature's Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. Now we got the Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and the Moon Round. What else do we need to hear for March 24th, 2022? Excuse me, y'all. So y'all coming out. I was about to go to sleep and I was like, nah. I didn't do the reading last night because I stayed up a little late. And I wanted to get up early and do it, but I had to get up extra early anyway. So, you know how life goes. So the Affirmators Tarot deck, the first card we have, King of Swords. All right, King of Swords. Then we have the Tower. Something is going to crumble because you're going to rebuild something new. And you're going to think about it too. And the Moon. So major arcana is back to back. Got the Tower and then the Moon. Something will be highlighted and illuminated. Let's get into this reading. Soul Family. Action card. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or a healer. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. All right, and then we've got be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you can earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. All right, and then we've got nature spirits. The Huldufolk, or hidden people of Iceland, are strange elf creatures who live in mounds. It is thought that Huldufolk can connect with humans through dreams, telepathy, and direct communication. However, most people are not able to see or communicate with them. So small, brightly painted, wooden doors are placed in front of rock formations or boulders where Huldufolk are thought to live. Anyone who climbs on or disturbs the Huldufolk rock dwellings are said to experience bad luck. The Huldufolk might express their anger and dissatisfaction by causing natural disasters, crop failures, or illness in humans and livestock. However, when they are happy with humans, the Huldufolk can bless farmers with abundant crops, favorable wealth, weather, or smooth seeds for selling. The ancestors speak. To connect with the Huldufolk or elves, go into a quiet place in nature, especially somewhere with boulders or rock formations. Sit quietly, physically protect yourself, close your eyes, and pay attention to what you feel. You may be surprised at what you experience. You may even see light orbs floating around you with your physical eyes or your third eye. See if you notice any movement or shadows around the rocks. Be open to receiving messages from the Huldufolk. When you are ready to go home, respect the natural environment by thanking the local Huldufolk or elves and the divinatory meaning. Pay attention to what you see and sense when you are out in nature, particularly when you are around rock formations. As wild as it sounds, you are being called to connect with the nature spirits and elves in your area. Respect the wilderness as home for being seen and unseen. This card may suggest someone doesn't want to be disturbed. Respect their space and let them come to you. All right, that might be the angel I saw today. And then we've got Scott's Find. Because y'all took two pictures, I wasn't even looking back to back. And because the sun was shining. In the first picture, you can see the angel really, really clear. The second one, you couldn't, but they look just alike. All right, Scott's Find. 80. Green Man's Wisdom. Seek an overview. Take a clear-headed look at a problem. This is one of the best pieces of wisdom you can get, as far too often we suffer the consequences of not thinking a situation through properly. The ancient shamans of many cultures knew this only too well. Literally climbing to the top of a central tent pole or tree, from the vantage point they could see clearly into the spirit's inner world and come back with knowledge for the tribe or family they served. Similarly, if we can find out how to get to a clear look at the situation we face, we will be able to weigh the pros and cons and judge the situation we face, judge the possible outcome better. What finer image do we need than the lonely pine stretching its head towards the sky to remind us how we must see clearly and pave the way for whatever action we wish to undertake? All right. And we got the King of Swords, air energy. Has life's chaotic confusion left you longing for a personal instruction manual? Long no more. This utterly humorless lover of logic is here to help you make sense of a situation. A trustworthy advisor, the King of Swords encourages objective thinking and ultra fair solutions. Though he probs isn't the best at parties, he's good to have in your court. This card often represents an actual person in your life, like a lawyer, accountant, or trusted political advisor. If you don't already have such an expert on hand, it may be time to look for one. His wise counsel will be worth any parties you have to skip. Here's the affirmation. I align with objectivity and seek the fairest, most logical way of doing things. I swear, I'm not a robot. Ask my family. And then we've got the Tower, which is number 16 in the Major Arcana. Like the lightning struck tower in this card, your life is about to undergo a sudden and potentially radical change. But before you rush out and buy lightning insurance, know that this change, however radical it may be, is actually much needed. It's never pleasant to watch your ivory towers crumble around you, but once they do, you can start living a life that is destined to be richer, fuller, and a lot more radical than ever before. And did anyone know of a modest 2-bedroom ranch for sale? Here's the affirmation: I accept whatever changes come my way, even the shitty ones. You can't grow roses without some fertilizer, which is shit. Right? Right, guys? All right, then we got the moon, which you'll see clearer now. The rain is gone. The moon glows because it's reflecting the light of the sun. In that way, it's a symbol of our shadow sides and less illuminated unconscious. This celestial messenger often means something in your life isn't quite what it seems, and it's your job to put it under the microscope of truth. The moon is a warning against the projection of illusions, both good and bad. Things might not be as good as they seem, but they might not be as bad either. Tap into your intuition and let yourself move through any confusion as gently as possible. Eventually, the sun will rise, awareness will dawn, and you can look back with fondness on the journey you took through the murky depths of your anxiety ridden underbelly. The affirmation: I take a deep breath and ground myself in the present. Daydreams are fun, but they're not invited, they're not authentic reality. And that means they're not invited to this mental barbecue. All right, now let's just go ahead and get into this reading. Your soul family is looking for you, but you've got to seek clear vision to see who they truly are. Connect with nature. Be assertive with yourself, okay? Think clear-headed thoughts. You know what you need to do. You know your path. You know where you're going, right? But you have people that are stuck in your way. It is time to eliminate the people that you know you need to eliminate out of your life. You have to stop letting people around you that are unable to contribute to your growth, that are unable to contribute to your mindset of growth. Okay, when you are in the mindset of growth and you are connecting to your spiritual self and you are going through your shadow self and being illuminated to see what you are capable of doing, you've got to let people go. And that's what the tower, I believe, is coming in here and saying is you got to stop thinking that you need to do the same thing over and over and over again. It is time to let the ivory tower crumble. It is time to let go of people, places, and things who no longer serve you because you have a goal. You know your vision. You know your purpose. Go into the nature and connect with nature. Allow your energy to be rejuvenated so that it'll make it easier for you to be assertive to let these energies go. And you may have to be assertive with yourself because at the end of the day, sometimes we feel like we need to hold on to people, right? And that's what the tower is saying. Let go. And so is the moon. It's saying let go of what you know you need to let go. You are living in a fantasy, and it is no longer time for you to continue to live in that illusion. Okay? Stop living the illusion when you know you see the sun and you know what you need to do. So just make it happen and let it be done. Okay? Thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. If you would like a personal reading with me, the information is in the comments below. You guys, please be inspired to go with what you know. Let everybody else go and you go with the flow of you. Your soul family's out there waiting for you. Okay? Call for them. The whole of folk people are telling you, call for them. Go to nature and call for them, and they will come. Have a blessed day and get inspired.